Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brittney if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. I thought about doing like a 5 nights of dinners. I seen it kind of going around YouTube here, and I thought might as well show my dinners because I actually just planned out the next 4 days. So this will be 4 nights of dinner. I'll show you all my meals that I'm going to be eating for dinner. So I thought, why not just do like a weeknight dinner meals or whatever ideas, because I know a lot of people struggle with like dinners. That's kind of where I was struggling in the beginning of my journey. So I just kind of want to remember that and help anybody out that needs it. So here is the chicken nuggets we're going to use. I have this in my recent grocery haul. But everything I'm going to be using for the night. It is 8:30. It's kind of late, but we just got home from grocery shopping and I am starving Marvin. So we're gonna have the fake KFC bowl. So you guys probably know how to make that, but I'm gonna show you exactly how I make it. So this is the air fried 75% less fat. You can have 5 of them for only like 3 or 4 pounds, I think. The brand is Tyson. I really like them. They get really crunchy, and they're actually in my toaster oven right now. And then I forgot to pick up a gravy thing, but we typically use this anyway. So we have this in our cupboard. This is just the brown gravy we're gonna use. And then underneath it, we're gonna use butter and herb mashed potatoes. And then my cheese is still like is warm, so it's in the fridge, but I'm just gonna use some reduced fat cheddar cheese on top. And then here I have some frozen sweet corn, just corn off the cob, frozen in a bag. So I'm gonna make this and then mix it all together and eat it like a KFC bowl. My brother's here, so we're making a little bit more potatoes. But I'm gonna boil up some water. Once that's boiling, I'm gonna throw those in. I'm gonna boil up some water for this as well. And then I'm gonna put these on the stove as well. So a lot of stove cooking, but this meal is super easy. And the toaster cooks my chicken for me, so I don't have to like roll it out and you know, with like shake and bake. But you can definitely do shake and bake chicken tenders. Those would still be delicious, but I just want something fast, easy, and this will do it for me. So it's 8:30. Let's see when dinner is done. I'll plate up and show you guys everything. Hey you guys, I made a mess on the stove, but I made everything and I'm excited. The chicken is done too, and I'm gonna dish up. Okay you guys, here's my little KFC bowl. Super good. I use a 1/4 cup of gravy, potatoes, corn, and then cheddar. I'll show you the cheese I used. This is the cheese I used. I used 1/8 of a cup, so yum. Hey you guys, happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, August 26th. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a couple nights of dinner. So tonight we are having quesaritos. I don't even think I spelled it right, but that's fine. So this is my little board. It's gonna rain. So this is my little board. Don't mind like the little scribblage up here for reminders and indies and whatever. But Monday we had Chipotle. Last night we had KFC bowls. And then tonight on the board is quesaritos. So then Thursday and Friday we don't know yet because my friends might come over Friday. So these might swap, but anyways, so for now I have tacos and chicken parm. This is what you need for the quesarito I'm gonna make. Obviously Brittney in the future when I'm editing this, I'll know how good it was, so I'll put on the screen what I rated it out of 10, but right now it does sound pretty good. So this is what I'm gonna be using. Some reduced cheddar, and then on Jason and my brother's I'm gonna use just regular cheese and some of my fat-free, probably on my brother's. And then for me, I'm gonna be using these. I have 2 left. So, and these are my absolute favorite. I love these wraps. Okay, so these are whole wheat wraps, but they don't give me the horrible wheat flavor, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. And then these are the extreme wellness ones that I picked up in case I didn't have enough tortillas, but I'm not a huge fan of these. These give me the like wheat flavor, if you will, but they're not horrible, you guys. They're 1 point. They're worth the point. Like, I don't know how to explain that other than like they're not that bad, you know. And then for my brother and Jason, I got these, or Jason picked these out actually. These are just burrito style tortillas. They're 4 points each though, so if you do get these, just know that. And for the inside, I'm going to be mixing these 2 rices because I'm going to probably put a 1/4 of a cup in mine, but you can actually have a 1/4 a cup for of the original for only 1 point. And a 1/4 of this, I think, for 1 or 2 points, I can't remember. I just have some 3/7 beef with some onions, and then I'm gonna put half of this in there, and I'm gonna put a little cumin because I actually need to save the other half for my tacos. Totally forgot. I needed an extra packet. That's fine. And then this is the queso I picked up. So I've been seeing this everywhere. It's absolutely phenomenal. I really like it. It's like all natural. You can have 2 tablespoons for 1 point. It's literally all vegetables and almonds. Sorry, it's blurry, but it's like almonds. It does have like a little bit of texture to it because of the almonds, but it's not horrid. And then this I'm gonna put, because you can have 2 tablespoons for 2 points of this as well, so 40 calories. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I make these, and then I'm gonna use my little flat pan to sear them all up at the same time so we can all eat together, because there's nothing worse than having to wait and then someone else's food's cold. So yeah, I'll show you guys exactly how. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna make mine first. So let's see how this goes. So I got my 2 shells, and then I have both of the rice here. And me personally, I'm just gonna use the Uncle Ben's. But first, so this one's smaller. So what I'm going to do first is put 1 tablespoon of the Tostitos. Okay, you guys, I had a little, I added green chilies, and then I forgot we were going to use this queso instead of this, but I'm still going to use this, and Jason and my brother can use this. But anyway, so like I was doing, I'm going to do, oh, and here's Jason. He came in to say hi. So anyways, I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of this on the big one. Okay, you guys, and then I have 1/4 of a cup of cheese here. I was gonna do half of a cup of cheese, but I'm gonna try just to make the points better. Because right now, as we're speaking, if I can get everything to work in my favor, this will only be 13 points.
I don't know how long it's been in there.
So to be honest with you, this is like bomb if I can just keep it at 13 points. And then I'm gonna put the little shell on top. I mean, if they're the same size, it's fine.
I'll eat half of it, and it'll be under 13 points.
Get out of here.
I'll take a bite.
Okay, and then I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna rinse this off, and I'm gonna use this queso. All right, I rinsed off my spoon. Doesn't really matter, but you could just technically just use this queso, this plant-based, but I didn't know how good it would be, you know, so that's why I got 2, and I don't want to waste this one. So I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon. You could measure this like weight wise, but I'm just gonna literally use can you stir that? I'm just gonna use a tablespoon, and that's so much for 1 point. I think you can actually have 2 tablespoons for 1 point. Let me check, and then I'm gonna see, because I'm just gonna add it if I can. More cheese the merrier. You guys, you can have 2 tablespoons for 1 point. So you could literally just totally skip this and just do this. So yeah, I'm just gonna do 1.5 for now. Here I have a bowl. I have my scale right here, and I'm going to measure out.
This is what happens.
I'm gonna start with 4 ounces of the taco meat. Let's just see. So I'm actually just gonna do 2 ounces, to be honest with you guys, because that's actually like a lot. I'm just gonna sprinkle this on. I should measure this too with grams, because sometimes you can get more bang for your buck. But anyways, I'm just gonna do 1/4 of a cup of rice, and I'm just gonna kind of, so big actually, what the heck.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god, Becky.
Oh my god.
And then the rest of my 1/4 cup of cheese, which is plenty of cheese. You could even use, honestly, my grocery store doesn't have the fat-free cheese. Walmart does, but you could literally use Kraft fat-free cheddar. Wow, I don't know. This actually might be too big.
Hi you guys, I'm in a voiceover here. I struggled really hard to wrap this. I filled it way too full. This was definitely the first time I ever made it. But my biggest advice is do less rice, maybe even do less meat. I'll throw up a screenshot here of the second time I made it, and it was so easy. Easy to wrap, still delicious, and still extremely filling.
I don't think I could work at Chipotle. Okay, the pan heat up a little. Spray this. I'm just gonna stick this right on the pan, okay? So definitely make sure you put, sorry I look kind of rough, but make sure you put everything in the middle like Jason just told me. My issue was I kind of spread everything out, so just make sure you kind of like putting everything in the middle. And to be honest, you could even use less rice because I feel like, oh my god, pizza, what's the pizza guy?
What?
There's a guy that does that. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna cook mine. I'm really excited for this. I hope it's good. I'm gonna cook some green beans
Every
too.
restaurant does that.
And then I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll show you guys Blake and Jason's, my brother and my boyfriend's too. Okay, you guys, and then Jason's, he used just regular queso that I was talking about, and then he's putting cheese of his choice on. Same with the meat, and then I have my brother's on the grill and mine. And then yeah, the mess going on is great. We love that. But yeah, I'm really excited to try these. I can't wait to cut it open. Oh my god. Looks so good, you guys. What the heck? That looks real. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna put a little light daisy sour cream on this. On the side, just like a tablespoon. I don't know if I'm gonna even use it. I started eating and I totally forgot to film, but look at that. Oh my gosh. So good. And then I made one for my brother too. Let's look at yours, Blake. In the middle. Open it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I should have put a little more cheese in the middle, like with the rice, but hey, it's not bad. Pretty good. Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on super fast. It's a little bit after 8:30 now, after we ate the quesarito, and holy crap, you guys, that was so good. My brother and Jason loved it, and Jason actually forgot to put rice in his, or just didn't put rice in his, and his was actually really good too. I had a bite of that, so I highly recommend that. This lighting is really harsh on me, but yeah, so anyways, you guys, it was super good, and I 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's so good. Hey you guys, happy Friday. Today is August 28th, and I'm really excited because my best friend Danielle and her boyfriend Zach are coming over, and we're gonna make chicken parmesan for dinner, Danielle and I. I'm gonna have a snack right now though, which is really random, but just some lunch meat. I don't know, I just love snacking on lunch meat. But any Hoosier, so I'm going to just do like a voiceover, but for right now, before they get here, I wanted to kind of like tell you guys what we're gonna make. So we're gonna, I was gonna use bird's eye pasta, but I think we're gonna try, this is the brand here, it's called Bonza. It is just chickpea pasta, so I'm gonna try that. And then yeah, so basically it's just a chicken patty with some cheese and marinara. So I will show you guys how we make that, and I'm really excited. So I'll see you guys then, and yeah.
Okay, you guys, so we ended up trying these. I wasn't a huge fan of them, but the bird's eye pasta I used as well I was not a fan of, so I'd highly recommend finding different noodles. But we made the boys their noodles, and then we're making ours. Eating some snacks, and then in the toaster oven I actually have this chicken. That's what we use. They're super good.
If y'all like McChickens from McDonald's, you gotta tell them how you make it. Okay, so I do this in the air fryer to make it crispy. French fries, of course.
Like 10 minutes or something?
Yep. Like not 390 degrees. And then you take a bun. I do the Italian, I don't know if you have.
Oh yeah.
Italian.
Village Hearth light Italian buns.
Ooh.
And then I do just like a thin layer of light mayo, and then shredded lettuce. And it literally tastes like a McChicken from McDonald's.
I'm gonna have to come and have lunch sometime.
Sugar-free barbecue sauce on it as well.
So yum, yeah.
Yeah.
So far we're just cooking up our patties. So yeah, that's cute. And then for side we're gonna do green beans. So exciting. I'm gonna probably have this pasta, but I'm gonna try the one Danielle's having. And here's the cheese I'm gonna use, and just some tomato sauce, and then we're gonna use a little bit of this pesto. Queso is literally fire. So good. They have it in Buffalo as well.
Guys, so right now I'm actually just making up this. I put a little bit of milk, and then I'm cutting up some jalapenos and just throwing them in there for my boyfriend and my brother. I'm probably gonna put a little bit of this in a little bowl though and have some chips like I showed you guys. And then here I just have the turkey cooking up. It's all done except I just have to put the taco seasoning in and let it brown a little, but I ended up putting this in there. It smells really delicious, you guys. So, and then yeah, these are the street tacos. You can have 3 of them for 3 points. So relatively, this whole concoction 0. I don't count taco seasoning, but you definitely can. And then these are 3 points. So yeah, it's gonna be a really low point meal, and I will show you guys my plate when I'm all done. The big process is just cooking the meat. So if you guys need more help on how I cook my meat, cook ground turkey the same as I do with beef. I put raw in here, I put some water down, and then I just cook it, and I keep adding water until now, like the water's pretty much gone. Not a lot of water, but just enough to like cover the bottom. And then I just cook it down till it's done, and then once it's done I like to get it a little bit brown, and then I'll add a little bit more water and my taco seasoning. Okay, you guys, I'm actually gonna have 2 more. I just want to share because I don't feel like a lot of people share if they have seconds or not, and I'm somebody who really does like to have seconds if I have the extra points, and I definitely do today. So I put some turkey down. I put a little bit of the queso cheese. I had 1/4 of a cup down, and then I'm gonna put some lettuce on here. And I was showing you guys I watered down my sour cream, which I already talked about. So that makes it really low point. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this cheese on the top because this is super, super low in point. Loving this meal. I feel like okay, but I don't feel like full. Which I do feel kind of fine. Like I would probably be fine, but I have a really bad headache and I just really want 2 more. So that is what it's going to be. Alright. There's my last 2 tacos. Yummy, you guys. Highly, highly recommend this meal. Hi you guys, I am going to be ending my 4 nights of dinners here. I totally forgot to film an outro, so it is like a week later, but those 4 meals were absolutely phenomenal. I genuinely liked all 4. I will definitely be making them all again. My favorite one was definitely the beef quesarito. That one was phenomenal, absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10 recommend. A lot of people wanting that recipe over on my Instagram, so I'm so happy I finally have a video to send you guys to check out. And then my second favorite would probably be the street tacos, and then the chicken parmesan. That one was decent, except like I kind of said there, I would definitely recommend not using those noodles. I'd probably just use brown rice noodles, regular noodles for the 6 points, because altogether those 1 noodles I had, the bird's eye, they were weird. Everybody tried them, nobody liked them but me, and I'm not picky, and so I would just not recommend those actually. But yeah, altogether the chicken parmesan was on point with like the flavor and stuff. And I didn't really show how I made the pasta sauce, but I just added a ton of like salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and just like made my own marinara. So that's a huge tip I have. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you stick around. Subscribe, and on that note, if you liked this, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel, and then I will just do more of these if you guys really like it. So thank you again for watching. I love you all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye you guys.